senior, and we'll be going to the Mason Gross. The Mason Gross School of Music. And I'd like to, let's have Carl. I'd like to congratulate Carl for his hard work and his accomplishments. And a congratulation goes to his teacher, Fabiola. And last but not least, congratulations to his parents who have stood by him, I'm sure, with lots of support. The best thing is coming in an envelope. Because I'll give you this first congratulations. And your teacher would like to
Actually, I've calmed down a little bit. I was actually crying a little bit here on the chair, and I'm ready to say a few words, and hopefully I'll hold back some of the tears. I want to say a few things about Carl. Actually, recently I was talking with his mom. We can't believe, especially seeing these young children performing here, how quickly the years go by. And his mom was commenting how it seemed like just yesterday, right, Laura, that that he was playing as a little 8-year-old boy. He's taller than I am. I can't believe it. I'm going to look up at Carl now. But I used to look down. Hi, Carl. And he played at a talent show in school. And just last Wednesday, he performed as a soloist with the high school wind ensemble, the Rhapsody in Blue by Gershwin, he has a piano soloist with standing ovation and everything. And just to say a few things about Carl, he's a musician on his own already. He's doing a lot in the field. For instance, I'll just tell you a little bit of what he's doing. In high school, he's a saxophonist in high school band, as well as the wind ensemble and the jazz band. He's also in the high school chorale, which performs at least twice a year, sometimes at Carnegie Hall, and as well as the jazz choir. From what I understand, he's the accompanist very often. And he directs the jazz choir in high school. And he's an accompanist as well for the jazz choir and an accompanist for the chorale in high school. And recently, a student of mine did a fundraiser for autism, and the jazz choir was performing, but the only thing was the men were missing, the boys were missing from the choir, so there was going to be only the girls from the jazz choir. So he had to come in and do an arrangement of Gershwin's Summertime for an all-girls jazz choir. And it was wonderful, it was really beautiful. So, and besides being a wonderful budding classical pianist, he's also a wonderful jazz pianist as well, learning to do jazz improvisation. I don't know where he finds the time to do all this, because it's hard enough just to do one thing and be a classical pianist and also to do the jazz and all the activities he does. It's amazing. And one last thing I want to say is that just like parents, and all the parents know what I'm talking about, the day will come when you have to basically let your children go and say goodbye to your children. I myself, as his teacher, although I'm sad to see him go, I'm happy to see that he's going to a wonderful, great school. He actually got accepted to Mason Gross School of the Arts, which is a very difficult school to get into. And besides getting in, they only award 2 scholarships a year to recipients, 2 candidates altogether, and he got one of the scholarships for $20,000.
Bravo!
I'm looking forward to hearing about all his accomplishments. I know he's gonna, I'm really sending him out. He's gonna make his mark in the musical world. I know it. He's really very special. And I want his mom to stand up. Laura, just.
a senior plaque that we give to seniors, and you can get your teacher to sign this. And this is, of course, a certificate for young artists level.